I love infantry. What's better than forcing your opponent to make some?
That was terrible.
I started off strong here by making a mill. That's a big whoopsie. That really set me back to where the point where I wanted to call the GG, but why not just play it out, see what happens. And it turned out to be a really fun game. I'm up against Azrael, who is playing the Britons, and I am Aotum playing the Malians. It's a standard 1v1 arena game, and ultimately this turns into a crazy clash that I would not have ever expected. If I look at my map here, I've got 2 golds forward and 1 in the back at least. Thank goodness my main gold is in the back. I was very worried about that. I have had the worst luck with arena maps lately. Lately I've had like no wood available on the sides. It's been nuts. I don't know what's been going on. But here we go. I don't know what Blue is doing here. He is making a lumber camp on over there. Okay. I did not know that. Very interesting. Of course, we're about 1200 ELO. This is not going to be your optimum gameplay, but we're here for mistakes. We're here to just see what the average player is actually doing these days. We're going to go ahead and speed up here. I make my lumber camp. I'm trying to adapt after messing up my mill. That was pretty brutal. Had major wood problems. And over here, my man's walking a mile to his lumber camp, just hanging out behind his walls. He really likes his walls, apparently. He likes that double safety. Brings in his boar, very nice. Let's do a quick villager check. Where's everyone at, huh? 17, 18. Is he one ahead? Yep, he's one ahead of me. I think that's because I goofed with my mill here. But now we're the double mill strat. No one's ever seen it coming. Oh, the triple mill. I really was dedicated to the mills. Okay. Well, awesome. Here I go, up to feudal age. My guy, the blue, is already halfway up to feudal age himself. And he's scouting out the map, seeing what's going on. He saw my walls. I got a little lazy, and I don't think I did that much. I kind of saw the corner, I'm like, cool, I know where he's at. We're just going to hang back and hope for the best, because I fell behind quite a bit with that mill at the beginning. Clicked my up to castle age, and so does blue. Pretty decent times, and he starts sending forward some villagers. I, of course, lack on scouting. I'm not going to see this. I don't know. I was just busy on being upset that I made a mill instead of a house. Builds a castle and a siege workshop. I actually did not know he had that siege workshop. I didn't even see this castle. I did not see that castle until it started attacking me. And sorry for the choppiness. I'm recording on my laptop because I'm in the middle of moving, and you know how that goes. I haven't set up my PC yet. It's been a while. So he hits me with a ram and the longbows, I guess. And I try to panic a siege workshop down, but it was far too late. I don't know what to do. I even ended up getting the armor upgrade for the skirmishers, because I was going to go skirmishers, and when I made my barracks and a siege workshop, I didn't have enough wood for archery ranged as well. I was like, well, he's got rams, and I kind of panicked, so I'm like, okay, we're just going to commit to the siege defense instead, even though I partially committed to the skirmisher upgrade. But, so that's an oopsie. So he just got some longbows, not super active with his army, but he's just protecting this. And gets ready for some horrendous mangonel micro. I was so hesitant to do siege defense because I really have no experience doing mangonel micro. I love my macro. I just make economy, I make my military, and I just send them in. Here we go. We're going pairs of 3s today. 3 mills, and 3 siege workshops. Let's do a villager count. I'm at 44. He is at 37. Okay. I guess it's because I've gone on to the 3 TCs. He's still just on his 1. Oh, he still leaves his walls. Okay. Interesting. But he doesn't really know what else I've got back here. He's just attacking my TC, not venturing too far. I'm stocking up some mangonels to try to defend, try to survive. He's definitely hurt me a bit. It's not too pretty here. I'm sending out a couple mangonels here. I'm going to try to slow him down a little bit. Take out his battering ram. He notices barely too late. And of course, his longbowmen have the same range as my mangonels. Oh, I lose one. There it is. And I'm pretty sure I get domed again. Pretty rough start. I have another mangonel, but I'm kind of lacking on the resources to keep producing villagers out of my 2 TC, or 3 still, soon to be 2, and I can't really be producing that many mangonels. I'm kind of panicking and not making that many mangonels as I should. Plus, I wasn't sure if I want to keep making them because I'm not very good at micro. Look at that, big hits over here. We're doing numbers. Oh, beautiful. And I miss again. This dude's just a micro legend. Oh, I take one out, I think. Okay. I send another one, just another one after another. Just gonna keep them coming. I'm getting housed all over the place. These units have been idle for who knows how long. I'm just mostly on gold because I panicked. I misclicked my mangonel and I just send them over here to die. That was awesome. So we're doing great over here. He's killed a few of my dudes, and he's gonna push me off my main resource here. Going very swell so far. He at least threw away a few longbows into my TC, but I'm gonna try this micro thing again. Maybe I can redeem myself. I don't know. Can I? I think he just runs away, I guess. Oh no, wait. Here we go. Big splits, big splits. This man's microing like crazy. I go for a wacky shot. Oh my goodness, I'm falling apart. At the same time, other TC is still getting hit. I have another mangonel to try to do some defense. There we go. Oh, take out 2. There we go. Proud of myself for that one. But let's do another vill count at 60, and he is at 49. So I've got a bit bigger of an economy lead, but I decide it is time to do something about this nonsense. So I send forward a crap load of villagers. I gotta get a castle up to stop this, because my mangonel defense is not working. I sacrifice tons of women and men getting this up, but it had to be done. At least he doesn't have ballistics yet, but he's still just massing them up. He's got good range on those. Okay, stop that push. I swear he took out my TC. I don't know. I played this a couple days ago. He's got a 600 point lead on me, and he's kind of stressing me out. I can see he's thinking about another castle here with his resources. He's got the one. Well, he's trying to heal up in there. Got some mangonels as defense, but here is where I create my master plan. Like, I believed at this point I had an economy lead. So I was just gonna keep it that way. I think I queued up with some more villagers, but ultimately I think my plan was to stop producing some. I figured he was going to want to go Imperial Age because I had a castle. He already had a longbow army. I knew I could not compete in Imperial Age. So I figured, let's get the men-at-arms upgrade. Why not? What else counters longbows? Men-at-arms, right? I was thinking the exact same thing. So as he hangs back, he's built another castle, probably thinking about Imperial Age, just getting his farms up, setting his economy up, getting some TCs going. As my walls are just getting shot down, I'm just going to try to mass up a little bit more economy and getting way too much gold. I'm just buying my food pretty much and just massing up with quadruple barracks, quintuple barracks longswords. And I don't want him to know about this because the whole point of this is the surprise. I'm getting housed real bad. Surprise, surprise. What's new? That's going to happen a lot more. And I'm at 76 villagers. He is at 78. Oh wow, he actually had a pretty decent economy. But he is on his way to Imperial Age. He is almost there. I did not know about this. He still has like a 500 point score lead on me. He's done quite a lot of damage. And he starts pushing in. He's like, okay, we're hitting imp. Let's do some damage. And I guess he wants his upgrades first. But I'm just making some battering rams and stocking them chock full of longswords. I'm going to see what he sees. He does notice this at this point. This is the first time he's going to be seeing this, but he is Imperial Age. I am Forever Castle Age. He's got more villagers than me. I decide I just got to go for it before he gets his Castle Age upgrades, or Imperial Age upgrades, but I believe it's a little too late. He's already got 5+4 range. I don't know why he didn't... Did he go for Bracer? No? I don't know what this man did. I think he went for his range upgrade first. That's kind of crazy to me. But I decide just to push on in. We're just gonna swarm, take him by storm. Rams are going crazy. I have a few longswords just chasing down that army. Of course, I have the Malian. The only way this is possible is I have the Malian Pierce armor. 1+4 armor. And he's only got 6+2 attack right now. So he's doing 3 damage a hit on my longswords. I think he's got ballistics now. And I'm just trying to take down the siege workshop so he can't surprise me with something. And I'm just going to keep flooding and keep pushing. I know he's starting to panic a little bit himself because he's lost most of his longbow mass. He's going to lose his production buildings, the stuff that he's invested into. But he is going to go for the barracks himself. Technically, in a melee combat, Britons do get more upgrades on their like melee infantry, which is crazy just because Malians don't get blast furnace, to my knowledge, with all this stuff. But he's gonna try to back it up, get another castle, mass up his longbows again. And man, this dude's paying pretty good attention here. I take a couple more out, no big deal. By his side, we just gotta keep pushing. Do not hold back. His barracks here just being a nuisance, getting those man at arms upgrades, and I can see where his mind's going. He wants to compete on the infantry front. But what I've got in store for him is these many barracks just going crazy. I'm just on gold, just buying all my food. It's gonna honestly need a nerf. The Malians get gold so much faster, and honestly, it just, at the market, I think is what's gonna need the nerf. It's just too easy to buy food. And I decide, let's just ram on in. This is the first time I noticed the castle. It goes up, I'm like, oh boy. I'm like, if he walls up behind this, I'm done for. He is gonna just try to take out my rams. I don't really see him trying to quick wall or anything. No, I don't think so. He's got some trebs going on. I don't know what the path he's doing. That's, you know, it's silly. I decide we gotta just push in here and be a nuisance. So I'm just gonna send my longswords to the back of his base, cause him to focus elsewhere so he can't micro his longbows. I'm losing rams, but I do have some more on the way. You can check out this quintuple barracks production just going non-stop. And I've got my longswords going back. Here we go, another ram push. If he just had a couple of mangonels here. I even sent forward a villager on 1 HP on accident. Whoops. It's how it goes sometimes. But I keep in mind, I've not produced any more villagers. I'm just full bore on those longswords because I figured he's probably trying to produce villagers at the same time. And the only way I come back from this while being behind is to go all in. Try to take out his castles, take out his villas, and just go crazy on him. He does have the armor upgrades. So, okay, so we're essentially, I think, doing the same damage to each other. He's trying to get those infantry rolling. Does his castle go down? It barely does. It's really close. Those trebs were not quite enough. I don't know why I bother even going for the trebs. What I really need to do is to go for his production buildings. I don't know. They're expensive. But let's see. 79 vills for me, and he's got 86. So he's still got the lead on me. He's triple TCs himself, but he's stopped producing villagers himself. He is just trying to go all defense here. And I'm just going to keep the flood coming. He is on so many barracks here, too. I actually don't know how he's managed this much production, but he's on a lot of farms. 51 farms. I'm on 40 farms, and I'm just literally buying the rest of the food. And I decided to throw in a couple of Gabetto, because if he's going infantry, I'm going to need something else. And, oh, I completely missed showing this, but as following him in, because he is accidentally producing from this barracks, I followed his men in and decided at the right moment to click underneath this gate, so he kept it open for me. It was very nice of him. I might have to go back and re-record that because that was just a beautiful moment. It's one of my favorite things in this game is holding gates open, and I decided just to keep flooding, He still has like 1,000-point lead on me, but I'm just gonna keep flooding, and I get into his gate here. Oh my goodness. His villagers let me through, he panics, he pulls them all back, he's sick of that. I'm up to 46 farms, trying to, actually, not just rely entirely on gold, because I know I will run out at some point. But I'm just going to continue this flood. I got some Gabetto, so I can just micro him down this time, and get his infantry down. But let me see what he's up to on resources. He's got good resources still. He's getting that two-handed swordsman upgrade, but his entire economy is just idle. Some TC here, he's getting slaughtered here, kind of. Well, my dudes are dead, but did some damage, just making him panic, going all over, but he is hoping his arrows will do enough to me, but he still doesn't have Bracer. I think that's the only reason that this is going okay. He calls the GG. If he just got Bracer, I think it would have been over for me, but ultimately, this was a W. I think he honestly called it a bit too soon. But if he just massed up a few and took one big fight all at once, I would have been toast. But I played pretty well considering I made a mill at the beginning instead of a house, and quite the comeback. He had the score lead, so honestly he gave up too soon. He's also Imperial, I was Forever Castle. I don't know, he just wasn't feeling it that day. He wanted to give up his points, no big deal. But here we are, we'll look at statistics. And what a timeline. He did get kind of scrunched there at the end. Anyways, GG's Azariel. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name.